Meanwhile, in South Africa, roadhouse-style drive-in cinemas are making a comeback decades after their peak popularity in the 1960s and 70s. Now, the entertainment industry in the country took a huge hit during the COVID-19 pandemic. Event companies and restaurants are now scrambling to make up for what has been lost, and for some, drive-ins may be the answer. Here's CGTN's Judy Shire with that report.
Restrictions on entertainment and socializing during the COVID-19 pandemic has kept many at home and forced food and entertainment companies to rethink their strategies. But it's also helped revive an old craze.
We're looking for opportunities to monetize parking spaces, which were obviously very empty and no one was generating income out of them. So we actually borrowed the concept from the States, where we saw that there were a lot of companies sort of popping up everywhere, running drive-in cinemas.
We had to come up with new and exciting ways to make money and sort of keep our brand alive. And we partnered up with, we called the Filthy Moustache. We partnered up with Park Up and Africa Sky Cinema. And yeah, we brought the concept alive and we're super excited to see where we'll go with it.
Just over $10 gets you a hearty roadhouse meal and popcorn to munch on while enjoying an old classic in your car.
We're sticking to the classic, old school, nostalgia vibe. So the first dry run, we actually did Pretty Woman, and we've sort of been keeping to that theme as well. Last night we had The Wedding Singer. Today we're having Monsters Inc. and we had Lion King. Just sort of like those old movies that make you feel something.
It's a lovely spring evening in Johannesburg. These drive-ins are becoming more popular, with people wanting to get out for a fun evening as South Africa's long lockdown continues.
Lockdown has been, whilst necessary, been incredibly tough from a mental perspective. Being stuck in the house, feeling trapped, feeling caged has been really hard. And evenings like this is incredible because you feel it's just open sky and you get to enjoy the vibe and just be with other people and be with your family and do something different that isn't sitting in front of your TV or in front of a Zoom meeting.
You feel safe, you feel you can control your hygiene standards because you are not in a public place as such. So it also reminded me of old school vibes. When I was young, I was studying in Durban, we used to do drive-in movies. So I thought it's an experience I wouldn't like my kids to miss, and I'd like to expose them to it.
Since launching a few weeks ago, this venue in Johannesburg has sold out, and it's just a matter of time before the rest of the country catches on. Julie Shire, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.